Hello and welcome to the Studio Brootle video. This is a quick one to run down this paid pack of Reese bass lines I've made. They're basically drum and bass lines, those dark ones you can hear in the background. I'll run through them all real quick. But yeah, basically if you want to buy these, there is a link in the description below and a big discount. So if you are going to buy them, definitely use a discount code. It's more than half off. So yeah, go and use that. And yeah, please like and subscribe when you're there. It does help us out. And yeah, let's get into it. I'll just run through these real quick. So these are the Reese Bass drum and bass lines. I'll run through them all. It's quite a nice one, a square one. It's low and dark. So you need headphones on for that one. It's like low and shiny and triangly. It's low and dark. And yeah, so yeah, that's it. There's 15 of them, and they're all set up in racks like this. They're tidied up, so you've got like so like here, you've just got the most important things, 8 here to tweak. And then all the big stuff going on under the hood, all the important stuff, the synthesis is here. Like a lot of them have more than one synth. So I've tidied it up like this. If I open it out, you'll see them. They're like this wavetable. There's loads of effects as well, just popped out in that group. Obviously you can pop it out and tweak it yourself, but I've tidied it up. The default setting is like that. And then there's another sub bass operator under that. So a lot of them have 2 synths, like one for the high end or the sort of darkness of the Reese, and one for the sub bass. And if you don't want to use them, you can just use the macros at the front. All the important stuff is up the front. But yeah, some of them are quite complicated. The layering and stuff, like this one has got four synth layers, but they're all tidied up here. You can obviously click on them, and then each one's distorted and layered differently. So I could get tons of oscillators and get really thick sound. So you can open them up and tweak them all and automate them, but the big things you want to use if you're using a MIDI controller or just want to tweak something, the big 8 are at the front. Just click through a few. There's a lot of yeah, that's really low. I don't know if you can hear that. You won't, unless you've got a good sub bass monitor or headphones, you won't hear that. It's just low. I really like those low dark triangle subs. Yeah, and I've used a lot of parallel processing. So this again, if you pop it out, it's 2 different operators, so I can get more than the 4 oscillators that come with one. And then there's parallel processing as well. So a lot of stuff I've like got 2 different, like, you know, I'm letting the wet signal through, and then I'm taking the dry signal through, and then I'm processing part of the signal, just part of it, with a band pass and distortion to make it really nasty. It takes away the bass, so that's why I've parallel processed it, so you can put the original chain in, which is yeah, which is that. You can't hear anything at the moment because it's not turned up. So yeah, so that's the so you can have the dry signal and the nasty distorted LFO signal as well, and then you can mix them together. That's why and then I tidied it up so you just see this little box here. But there's anything complicated that's layered or like the synths or the processing, I've just tidied up to like a group within the group, and then put the important things on the macros at the front. I hope that makes sense. So yes, you can just play these 8 off the front, or you can get into the more complicated synthesis if you want. So yeah, that's it. It's called a Reese. It's from the first Kevin Saunderson's Reese project, but obviously it later got used. The terms used for these drum and bass lines. I mean, you can use these in drum and bass or in techno. I really like the Reese bass in techno, to be honest. So yeah, there's 15 of these. Each one is a full rack. As you can see, you get the whole rack, all the synth layers, macro, and all the processing is included. And I tried to make it so it comes out about 0 decibels. So like there's a utility at the end dragging it down, pulling the volume down, and there's EQ as well, so you can see what it's doing, and boost it as you like. So yeah, there's 15 of those racks. yeah, and like I said, I'll put a link to them below in the description below, and there'll be a big discount code there as well. So if you want to get that, definitely use the code. So yeah, that's it from me. Hope you find these useful. Any feedback or anything, please let me know in the comments below, or send me a message via the website. So yeah, hope you find these useful, and good luck with your music making. Have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.